It was OSU got out-coached, outplayed.
Lucas Raymond is also from Sweden, so he's an anytime goal scorer for one of those 2 games they have in Sweden. So I don't know which one it is, but it's going to be one of the 2, so lock that in.
This doesn't make any sense. I was pissed. Fumble recovery happened. I'm going to be honest, I turned off the game. I checked back in. That was the final.
D-back here, baby. Come on.
They're walking up to the table blind. I'm betting fucking blind.
What's going on, people? We are back. It is another Saturday morning. It is Sharps Sports Network, and we have picks. You know what it is. We got football picks, college picks, puck luck picks, and downtown cash picks. Oh, baby, has it been a hell of a week. We got a lot to get into, and you know where we're starting, and you know where we're it says it right there. So if you can see, you know where we're going to start. But Michigan, Ohio State, football, the whole shebang. We'll hit you with the intro, and then it's a bunch of football. Shebang.
Tagovailoa trying to make up for it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown! Alabama wins!
Good snap. Good hold. And the kick is blocked! Appalachian State has stunned the college football world. One of the greatest upsets.
Throwing to Kroll, catches the lateral. Here comes Willis. Willis racing to the end zone.
Dobbs heaves it. They're bunched up in the end zone. It's tipped up. It's caught. It is caught. Jawan Jennings. Michigan at the 41. What a hit. Ball's free. On the ground. South Carolina inside of 40. This is from 45 and it's blocked. Lions scoop it up. Brad Haley will score.
All right, so this is not a recap show, but we did not have a podcast on Thursday. So there is only one game that we would like to recap because it's a game of the most significance, the most importance, and a game that meant absolutely everything to the man who is sitting to my left. Luke, Michigan, Ohio State, the floor is yours to say whatever you would like.
I've been telling you all fucking year. Michigan had the opportunity to do the funniest goddamn thing this season. Ever. Fucking dude, this has to be the worst loss in the rivalry. Fucking the most embarrassing loss ever. There can't be more an embarrassing loss than this season or this year. Like there honestly can't be.
The last time this probably lost this bad was 99 when they lost to Nick Saban and Michigan State when they had 2 wins.
The last time Michigan beat OSU with an unranked team while OSU was ranked was 1950. It's only happened one other time.
Yeah, no, I mean
I know what Dylan's saying though. He's saying their last loss that was that bad was Michigan State when they had Nick Saban as a head coach and they had 2 wins and they beat ranked Ohio State.
And that was 25 years ago.
So yeah, it doesn't happen often, but it's always a Michigan team that fucks them up.
Hell yeah. Dude, and the excuses are just flooding in. And then dude, I've been keep seeing a lot of people saying it's like because we paid a lot for Underwood. And they're like, oh, yeah, the Underwood, you're paying for a lot. It's like, dude, you guys have the most expensive roster this season and lost to one of the worst teams the Michigan's had.
You guys have
a while.
You guys have a $30 million roster. You guys had a pick of any quarterback that you wanted, and you said, who's the guy who lost the Kansas State quarterback job to Avery Johnson? Let's sign him.
Bro, I know last year I was saying McCord is bad and that's why OSU is going to lose. But my God, who they replaced him with was nowhere even close to
Will Howard makes Kyle McCord look like a superstar. And what's funny is Kyle McCord on this same day looked like a superstar. And then, he had his full circle quote, which I think was kind of just the cherry on top there for his OSU experience.
His Syracuse play has been crazy compared to what he did at Ohio State.
Well, it shows that maybe it wasn't McCord. Maybe he needs who's running that fucking offense.
Maybe it's just who's running that team in general.
Well, I was just going to say, let's talk about the biggest thing, okay? Ryan Day, he got a problem. He came out here. He was in his own fucking head. He said, I got to beat him by 100. I got to beat him by 200. I got to beat him in their own fucking game. There's only one thing that Michigan is good at. They can't throw the ball. They can't run the ball. They can't catch the ball. They can't stop the pass. They can stop one thing, run defense. That's it. So when it's 3rd and 8, when it's 3rd and 9, and you're doing HB draws up the middle, right to Mason Graham, what do you expect is going to fucking happen, Ryan Day? Like, you are playing yourself. You're trying to beat Michigan at their own game, which is the only thing that they're good at. You lose to a quarterback who finished his stat line with 62 yards, 2 interceptions. You lost that football game. You got people like Jack Sawyer, who played 4 years at Ohio State. And you know how they always say there's next year in pro sports? There isn't next year. Emeka Egbuka came back for his 4th senior year to lose to Michigan.
To not even get used in the game.
Jeremiah Smith, rookie wide receiver, the freshman, the best wide receiver on the team. 0 receptions. They didn't throw him the ball.
Yeah. OSU went at that like, it was like we're going to go real back. It was like back in like the 60s when that Tennessee basketball team was like, you know what? We can win without a white guy. We don't need to use any white players. We're going to prove a racism point. It's like, no, Day. You did need your wide receivers. That's why you lost. You should have thrown all game. You shouldn't have been like, let me beat Michigan at what they're good at. We're the tougher team. You aren't.
Ryan Day really looked at that defense and said, wow, they don't have Will Johnson. Let's run the ball. What?
They only have their 2 defensive linemen that are both going to be top 10 picks in the draft this year. So let's just run it. Let's just run it.
Their entire team is built to throw the ball, but hey, let's play smash mouth because our running backs have been taking advantage of these teams without a pulse that we've been playing and racking up the rushing yards.
Luke, real question before we move on. I think it's just a question a lot of people want to know. Realistically, at what point did you realize, holy shit, Michigan might actually win this game because Ohio State is just choking, just sucking absolute cock?
See, I could be cocky and say the first quarter, but realistically, halftime.
Okay, I was going to say realistically.
And when I saw I was tied at halftime, I'm like, well, it's a game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, and like, I forgot. Oh, how many years has it been? I think it was actually, I think since the last time this happened was in 1999 against Michigan, where the game was tied going into the 4th quarter.
Wow.
And right there, I was like, my God, we are winning this game.
Because it wasn't like Michigan played
halftime.
Amazing. It was like Ohio State beat themselves.
Our defense played amazing.
Yeah.
But listen, halftime, I was like, wow, this is a game. We have actually a really good shot to win this. 4th quarter, start of that, when it was still tied, I'm like, we're winning this game. But also, since Ryan Day 4 years ago has said we're going to put up 100 on Michigan in that game 4 years ago, they have only put up 84 points in the last 4 years, and Michigan has put up 130.
I don't like his face either. I think he's got a very punchable face. Just want to throw that out there.
I say is go blue, fuck OSU.
I was happy. I loved it. Can't lie. But that's the only game that we wanted to recap real quick, because obviously you got to talk about it. But we got college football championship weekend. Before we get into Saturday, we got a couple games to talk about that happened yesterday. We'll start with Army and Tulane. Tulane came in as the favorite by 4.5 points because Army, they're dead. They're not looking ahead. They already played what they needed to play, and now everything else is meaningless. Well, Army said, hold my beer. we're going to win a football game with 17 passing yards. Yup, hit 2 for 2. 17 passing yards. And they won.
We can't just act like he didn't throw 100% completion percentage. I mean, come on.
Oh, but that's because their running back, who ran for 20 times, had 158 yards, and then that same quarterback ran the ball 26 times, which is a school record, 126 rushing yards, and 4 touchdowns for the quarterback.
Said, hold my beer because I don't have any arms. I'm just going to run the ball. Good ball.
I like Bryson Daly, but that's just, I thought it was
That's
funny.
why you got to hold his beer. He can't throw. He's got no arm.
Yeah. And then the other game was UNLV and Boise State.
I tried to tell you, Dylan.
You didn't. No, look, the odds.
I tried to save you, Jesse.
Listen. I'm gonna keep it short. I'm gonna keep it sweet. But I was asking the question of Boise UNLV because I was like, all right, the Mountain West isn't good. But UNLV does have the best run defense in the Mountain West.
Thank you.
Boise State was kind of folding the last time they played them, and they're looking a little more beat up. Genty's like 120 carries later.
Mm-hmm.
It should be a tougher game.
It should have been UNLV.
As I'm watching the score, I'm like, turnover, on down. All right. Oh, touchdown. Wait. Throwing touchdown. Oh, shit. If their quarterback's throwing touchdowns today, I don't know if they can win this game.
That wasn't the problem, Jesse. The problem was
we
all know what the problem was. It was right before halftime hit when it was 14-7, and Genty said "fuck it" and ran for 70 yards. Right when that happened, and it hit. We knew what fucking game was being played right when that happened before we were going into half. When it was 21-7 going into half, when I saw that touchdown, I then and there said, "I fucked you, Jesse. I'm sorry. This was not supposed to happen."
See, because Dylan, it was already 14-0. They hadn't scored yet.
Oh yeah, you're right. That made it 21.
So it was already hella passing yards for a quarterback. That's
let's not say hella. He had 120 at the time.
It's a lot for him.
He finished with 150.
Have we ever seen him have 120 up 14-0?
Yes, but they're against teams that suck.
Because I was watching like, excuse me? What do you mean he has a throwing touchdown at 120 yards? This bum can't even
set himself at halftime. It's okay.
So when it was that point, I'm like,
let's not get it twisted, people.
Yeah, Genty didn't score the first touchdown. This is up.
Did Genty say, you know what? We want a championship. I'll give us a championship. Let me get 200 yards. Fuck it. So there's nothing you can goddamn do about that, people. It's not human. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll be better. And it all starts now. Saturday, college football. We got some championship games to get into, and we're starting with Ohio and Miami, Ohio. No, I'm just playing. We're starting on ABC at 12 o'clock. Number 16, Iowa State. Number 15, Arizona State. Iowa State favored by a point. It was 1.5 points. It moved back to a point. Is it still at a point?
I think it's still a pick 'em.
Okay. We're at a point for Iowa State. I will start. I have been pretty heavy on this team all year, and it would be real weird for me to just jump ship. Give me Scatterbo. Give me Arizona State. I don't know what the fuck it is about these boys this year, but they have just been a gritty, grimy, slimy team. They do whatever it takes to win football games, and I know that Iowa State is the same way, so I expect this to be a fucking dogfight, but I'm going to take Arizona State. I like Sam Levitt, too.
I don't know why I need not to take Arizona State, so I'm also taking Arizona State.
Uh-huh.
Arizona State, from worst to first.
Isn't that awesome? They won 3 games last year.
Ranking. Everybody thought they were going to be the worst team in the division. Worst team in the division. Now they're in the championship. Got to give it to them.
That's what happens when you win 3 games last year. I don't think the people were exactly, wrong in their assessment.
No, it didn't.
So, shout out to them. Is Luke here? Ah, he is. Okay, I just didn't see him. Luke, Arizona State, Iowa State. I mean, we're all riding ASU, so I'd be shocked.
ASU till the day I die.
Yeah, I'd be shocked if you were on an island against Arizona State. Next game, we'll get to a lot of 3 o'clock games that no one gives a fuck about. Very interesting. 4 o'clock on ABC. We got the Georgia Bulldogs, the number 5 team in the nation, going to take on Texas, the number 2 team in the nation. Texas is favored minus 2.5 points. This is the SEC championship. Over under 50.5.
Just going to throw this out there. Teams that play in the season and then meet back up in a championship game, the team that lost the first time wins the second time at a 70% rate.
So that's great because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm the Georgia guy. I'm the dog guy. And I have no faith in this fucking team right now. I think that Texas is going to smack them.
Yeah.
You know what's even crazier? I think if, and this might be an insane statement, but I mean this. If Arch Manning plays this football game, it's not close. If Quinn Ewers plays this football game, it's close.
Still let's take.
Why are the Texas Longhorns going into the red zone and then taking Quinn Ewers out and putting Arch Manning in to get the touchdowns? They've done it 3 times last game. 3 times.
Trust.
I'm just saying. And Quinn Ewers, what happens when he gets into the red zone this year? How many times has he thrown an interception? 9. So I'm just.
He can throw the long ball, but he can't throw the short ball.
I actually trust Arch more in this football game.
Did you really just ask why they keep doing it and then tell us exactly why they keep doing it?
I was trying to set up a thing, so like answering my question for the people, but
like
yeah, you're probably wondering. This.
Someone else had to ask the question.
Like you're probably wondering this. So this is why.
Just look goofy. But yeah, no, I mean it makes perfect sense what they're doing. They have a system; it's working. They saw a problem, fix the problem.
Texas.
I'm still taking Georgia though.
Actually, I'm gonna take Texas on the line. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple.
I am removing myself from this conversation. This is going to be a skip for me. I don't think it's unknown that I'm not a fan of either of these 2 teams.
So you're just gonna sit this one out, champ?
Yep. I'm not giving either of these 2 teams my pick.
All right. 8 o'clock.
I think it might be the first time someone's ever sat out of like a giant matchup just because of the 2 teams that were playing.
All right, fine. I'll do it. You know what? I'm going to do – actually, there's a pick in here that I can pick to spite both these teams. Give me the fucking under.
Yeah, you can. You can do that. Bang.
Hope this is a horrible game.
8 o'clock on CBS. We got the Big Ten Championship. Would have been Ohio State if they didn't fuck themselves. Now we got the man who loves to fuck himself in big games, James Franklin, going to take on the number 1 team in the nation. Oregon minus 3 points, over under 50.5. On paper, you would just say, big game, James Franklin. Oregon, there's no fucking chance in hell. But maybe there is. Let's hear from the people.
Ain't finna hear from me. Oregon is gonna cover. I don't trust Penn State with how there's just been such a level of patience with the way that Oregon's doing everything on the field. It's like you aren't seeing many crazy throws where it's like he was worried in the pocket and just got rid of it.
That's because they're the most patient offense in America.
Yeah, so I'm going to take them against a Penn State team that truly all year never showed me shit.
No.
You also got to realize this is another big game, so. But listen, I've only hated Oregon for a single day. I guess you could stretch it out for a week. But I love this team. They're going to come out looking fucking really good in whatever jerseys they decide to wear. And I'm going to love it. And they're going to win this game and cover because, it's another big game. And Penn State hates to win those games.
I can't do it. I wanted to do it, but I can't. Give me Oregon. I wanted to take Penn State just to be that guy. but my brain won't let me.
I will say this. I would think it would be very funny if Penn State does win this game because Michigan ripped OSU out from this game.
I think the entire Big Ten would be such a clusterfuck if Penn State won.
I'm rooting for chaos, baby. I'm taking Penn State.
All right.
I'm taking the money line. Oregon's been playing with fucking fire, and they're flirting with danger. And this motherfucker is going to get every single person in the world picking against him, picking against Penn State. And this is going to be the time where no one expects it, and it actually fucking happens. Penn State money line. Lock it in. Let's fucking go.
Do you have room? Do you have room? Is it a big
I have room.
All right, I'm hopping in.
Hop aboard, buddy. No one expects it. It's happening.
Listen. This is where I'm like so 50-50 in this game because you guys know how I feel about Oregon. I love them. They're awesome.
And
they got cool jerseys all the time.
53-46.
Wow.
Almost 50-50 matchup predictor. Okay.
But
84% of the money.
That being said, it's hard for me to pick against Oregon because they got the cool fucking jerseys. But that being said, I would be laughing, and I kind of do want Penn State to win for the whole fact of what I just said a minute ago.
Exactly as I thought. Doubt him. Penn State money line is pulling it through today. I don't give a fuck.
I'm riding. Fuck it. All right, ACC championship game, the last game for college, 8 o'clock on ABC. Number 17 Clemson is taking on number 8 SMU. The spread is SMU favored 2.5 points. Over under 55.5.
Can we agree that Clemson had a cakewalk to get here?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck Clemson. Give me SMU.
Kevin Jennings, SMU. All of it. I like it. I think Kate Klubnik and these boys are going to try to come in here and get a win and claim that the ACC is still theirs, and they're not going to let a team that was just in what conference were they in last year? Was it the Sun Belt?
Something like that.
Yeah, a team that was in the fucking Sun Belt come in and just win their Conference USA. Even better. Come into the ACC and win their conference, but it's going to happen. It's going to fucking happen.
Yeah.
Give me SMU.
Yeah, I'm seeing big SMU here. I don't even think, you're only here because it's the ACC. You're not championship worthy.
You say that about both of them, honestly.
Yeah, but at least SMU beat Louisville when they were ranked.
Yeah.
Clemson, pretty sure lost all important games.
Yep.
Yeah, give me SMU.
Luke?
Why stop the SMU train now? Let's keep it rolling. Why not?
Agreed. And now we can get into NFL Week 14 after a word from Sharps.
Sports bettors, you need to download Sharps, the better social network. With Sharps mobile app, you can tail your friends' bets with one click. See a bet you like? Just click the whale tail icon and boom, it will open in your corresponding sportsbook. Sharps securely connects to major sportsbooks like FanDuel, MGM, Caesars, and more. So you can not only track your bets, but share your bets in creative ways. So gather the degens, download Sharps for free, and join our fast-growing sports betting community.
All right. NFL week number 14. We got a recap before we can pick. We had Thursday night football in the D. The Detroit Lions took on the Green Bay Packers on Thursday night in what was a thriller. First half of this football game started off with the Lions saying, hey, we might have 13 players on defense, but if we blitz every single goddamn play, you can't throw the football. So that was the first half design, and it was working very well. 17-7 going into half, everything was chilling. Then, 3 minutes into the second half, Green Bay scored a touchdown, got the ball back, touchdown. All of a sudden, the Lions are losing. And right from then and there, the game became a shootout. Lions scored a tutty, Green Bay scored a tutty, Lions drove down, Green Bay drove down, came down to the last final minutes of the game where Detroit had the ball. They had a position to kick a field goal with 43 seconds left to win the game. But Dan Campbell said, we need an inch. That's all we need. Send him back out. And yes, he did. Dan Campbell with the biggest balls in the field after already missing a 4th down conversion in this game. Went for it again with the game on the line. Got it with Jared Goff on his knees, handing the ball off to David Montgomery. Lions get a game-winning field goal. Lions win 34-31. All right. I mean, I'm just happy we won this football game, if I want to be completely honest with you. I'm just happy that we won.
Exactly.
Yep. Take the push, take whatever you want.
I don't really fucking care how.
I can't believe we won. I'm happy.
I just want to point one thing out that I think is funny. Aside from the 12-yard pass to Tucker Kraft, it was 1-yard run. 1-yard run Jacobs, 2-yard run Gibbs, 3-yard pass Patrick, 6-yard rush Jacobs, 1-yard Tim Patrick, 4-yard Josh Jacobs. There was no big touchdowns here. Everybody had to play a gritty game. It was tough. Even though it seemed like a shootout, it was like, yeah, we're going to shoot to get down, but we're going to take like 2.5 plays to get this in.
In 2 games this year, the Lions have scored 4 touchdowns out of their 6 against the Packers on 4th down. They've scored 4 out of their 6 touchdowns against the Packers this year on 4th down.
Yeah. Well, you always have to play 4 downs with Dan Campbell's offense. You don't
Right.
There's no such thing as a 3 and out.
And then I just think the whole I mean, I knew the game was over before the game started. I'm sorry when you saw that boy Matt LaFleur beefing with the Lions players. And I know everyone has their opinion on, oh, Lions fans should not be in Green Bay's this and that. But at the end of the day, I look at it like this. If you're a grown man making that much money and you deal with this every single week, and you're telling me you can't handle one guy up there talking shit to the point where you have to go up to him. You have to get into the fan's face.
Well, did you hear what he was doing?
Yeah, he was going up to the Packers players and he was telling them they're fucking dead.
I love it.
Your necks are fucking, and he was like, I've never seen anything like this as a head coach before. Bullshit. I call bullshit. There's no way you've never seen a fan talk shit to your team in a point of, you guys are dead today. You're fucking dead today. We're gonna kill you guys. Really? And if you have never,
no way. Or he's just never fucking paying attention.
I was gonna say.
It's like, I'm sure that shit happens all the time, but no, I'm just happy we won.
Yeah, agreed. All right. Sunday. 1 o'clock. Miami Dolphins, -6 points.
Can you go on the order of DraftKings? You started off so electric.
I really did, didn't I? I got Jets and Dolphins -6 as my first game. I'm sorry.
I got Panthers, Eagles.
You know what? I'll accommodate you. Panthers, Eagles. We got the Eagles -13.5 point spread, over under 45 points.
Plus 13.5.
Oh, come on. Raise your hand if you're taking Panthers money line. I am.
The bet.
Jesse?
I like the bet, but I can't.
Don't be a bitch.
I ain't taking no money line. I'm taking 13.5. Why are we taking money line? Tell me the fuck why it's happening.
Because there's a $3.1 million
win.
Don't you want to be on the winning side?
I got a quarterback who's thrown 6 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. Fuck no, I'm not taking him to win the football game.
We just started getting good.
Oh, at least 5 of those were from the first 3 games before his hiatus. Come on.
We're so much worse.
This Eagles team
Panthers have played good ball the last 3 games.
You want to be safe? Take the fucking Panthers on the spread. But they're winning the game.
Team just beat a Baltimore team who didn't fuck themselves. They didn't have penalties. They didn't drop passes. They just outplayed them.
This is the NFL. The Panthers are going to win.
But listen,
give me the Eagles -13.5 points.
Dylan. Do we feel like Kansas City has a good defense? Because they gave them a good fight. So I feel like even though we just watched the Eagles body the Ravens and do what they wanted with them, I don't know, man. I still feel like them Panthers.
I kind of want all you to take the Panthers now. Put me on an island. Let me break all your dreams real quick. Take the Panthers.
So do you want to be the house, Dylan? Do you want to hand out money if it's plus 13.5?
I already know what's going on. Give me. I got -13.5. All y'all are gonna have your dreams crushed when they lose by 40. Give me the fucking Eagles.
40?
Maybe 30. Maybe 30.
Fuck
31.
yeah.
31 points. 38-7 is final score.
Listen.
Yeah, but you're gonna be on the other end of it, buddy.
There's no way.
Saquon doesn't do 200 yards. This
You
ain't
wish.
getting no 21.
You wish Carolina could score 30 points against the Eagles.
This game is not gonna be what you want it to be, Dylan. I'm sorry.
This game's not going to be what you want it to be, Tyler. I'm sorry.
Dylan, I'm sorry.
Dylan, it's gonna. I think this game's gonna be.
That you have so much faith and so much hope that it's just all going to go down the drain immediately.
Yeah, Dylan, I might have
feel bad for you.
to find you at 1 o'clock.
You actually think that I give a fuck about the Panthers is crazy, but they are covering 13.5 points.
You seem to give a big fuck about this game.
Just because the Eagles are not covering 13.5.
But they are.
They're not.
They're going to win by 3 touchdowns. All right, we got to move on. Jets, Dolphins. Dolphins minus 6 points, over under 44.5.
Jets plus 6. Don't ask me why.
Dead.
Don't ask me why I think Jets cover. I don't know why. But I see this being a field goal game.
I agree. I see Miami winning, but I just see this being a shitty fucking game, if you want me to be honest with you.
I'm taking the Fins.
Yeah, but you're forgetting one thing.
What am I forgetting?
It's in Miami.
Oh, yeah, it's 77 degrees and sunny, which means they have a chance to win.
It means they're going to play some really.
All right. Thank you.
I don't know what he was going to say.
With Jesse, I got plus
by a
6.
higher power.
Said it means they're going to cover the -6 because the Jets suck.
Okay.
It's funny you talk without your mouth moving.
Or moving anything. All right, Dylan.
I got same as Jesse. I'm with Miami or Jets plus 6.
I know. Next game.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said, Ty. Sorry.
You said Fins 6.
Gotcha. All right, Atlanta, Minnesota. We got the Vikings minus another 6-point spread, over under 54.5 or 45.5.
It's gross because I know Minnesota's going to find some stupid ass way to win, but Atlanta's going to cover.
I would love not an injury to Kirk Cousins, but a playing of Michael Penix.
Oh.
And I know that's not going to happen, but if it did, I would take it back. And since it's not, I'm going to take a Viking smacking. Kirk's been making too many mistakes. I don't know what's wrong with him.
He's coming back to Minnesota. I guarantee you he's not making mistakes.
That's how I feel, but I feel like Flores knows exactly what to do to stop Kirk because he has to do the same things with Sam Darnold.
Okay, well, I can flip it back right on you and say that Kirk knows exactly what Flores is going to fucking send at him.
Yeah.
So he knows exactly how to beat it.
Yep. That's why give me Falcons. Give me Falcons money line. Kirk's coming back to Minnesota and getting the dub.
Give it to him.
Love that.
I love the way this guy said it. He goes, I know that Sam Darnold has had a couple clunkers this year, but he should be able to figure it out.
A couple clunkers. That's a good word for it.
That's a great word for it. I am going to take Minnesota. Wait. I hate that spread, and I'm not taking their money line. So let me change my pick to Atlanta plus 6. Thank you. New Orleans and the Giants. 1 o'clock on Fox, and nobody gives a fuck. We got the Saints taking on the Giants. Giants plus 5 points, over under 41.
Saints cover.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm skipping because I'm not watching, and I don't give a fuck.
And we all took the Saints to cover if you did pick it. So, all right.
Perfect. Cleveland, Pittsburgh. We got a divisional game, and we got a triple D. Minus 7 points for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Over
6.5.
43.5. 6.5 points. 6.5 points for Cleveland to take and cover. Thank you. Give me the Browns.
Cleveland plus 6.5.
Ooh, yeah. 11-2.
Jesse.
Yeah, we're taking that Cleveland 6.5. Let me tell you, folks, it's nasty.
Maybe God will bless Jameis with some more snow. In
It's
Pittsburgh.
nasty work.
Not only do you have that desperate divisional dog, but you get the flip script. You get the 3-9 versus the 9-3, and that just I like that. That's all I'm gonna say is I like it.
Every time this.
No. I just know how this is gonna go. You're gonna fucking fade us because it's a triple D.
Steelers are just playing.
Oh,
darn
wait.
good ball.
Oh man. Okay. Pickens is a little limited, a little hamstring issue.
Ooh. All right, 1 o'clock. Next game. The Las Vegas Raiders, who their GM has said today, quote unquote, we do not have a top priority of taking a quarterback in the draft.
Don't. No, you don't. You talk your shit. AOC. AOC.
Going up
AOC.
against
AOC.
Baker and
AOC.
Baker's favored minus 6.5 points. Jesse, let's start with you.
Fuck that 6. Give me the Vegas. Give me the cover. AOC got robbed. His center fucked him. Not again. You're going to win this one. It's going to look a little different. It's going to look a little fucking different. Yeah, do it. Take that minus 6.5. Damn it.
Baker has gotten fucked over more than anyone else, more than AOC.
Thank you.
So if you think that I'm going to come over here and ride against Baker to get fucked over again, you're damn right. Give me plus
Whoa!
Vegas.
No!
Swerve!
Baker ain't getting fucked over again.
Baker's getting fucked over again. You know why? It's because of this. It's because of when he did that.
This
He
motherfucker got so
Giants.
confident.
He
He came up
smoked
with
the
the
Giants.
video.
He smoked the Giants. He
He
rubbed it in the
came up
face.
with the
And
video.
a little bit of karma's going to come back to him. Just give that squeak by. It'll cover. I don't know if they'll win, but I'm going to
Should
take
have never, ever poked the bear.
Give me the Bucks minus 6.5.
Poke the gabagool.
Poke.
it. Okay. He smacked
Yeah,
it.
give me the Bucks minus 6.5 too.
Yes, man.
He said, what are you going to do, Bear?
He did.
Oh God, this next game fucking sucks.
And this is nice, Jim. Are you kidding me?
The 2-10 Jaguars are taking on the 3-9 Titans. Oh, if I was
mean,
Oh, you know what we're taking. You know what we're taking.
It's funny, it's not even a triple D because both teams are dead.
Big Titans. Fuck Mac Jones. He ain't getting the dub.
It's
Big
a minus
Titans.
3.5 point game, and I don't even think they're gonna cover.
Big Titans. The Keen Westbrook
No, and it's only
touchdown.
3.
Akine Westbrook touchdown. Money line Titans. Put it together.
Give me the money line for the Jag.
I
Oh,
knew
look
it.
at this.
I knew that was. I'm not mad because I knew that was coming. I braced myself for that one.
Mac Jones?
No, I braced myself for Luke taking the Jets.
No, I'm asking Luke.
Oh yeah.
Mac Jones?
Yeah. No matter how bad Mac Jones always plays bad, but there's usually 1 or 2 games where he's like, "Hey, let me play some football."
That's a mucky, yeah, but heard that.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. The Titans, they didn't have. It wasn't fair last game. It was 21-0 at the end of the first quarter. Okay, it wasn't fair. All right.
Life's not fair.
This is fair. This is a game that they can actually fucking compete in. They can win. I'm taking Tennessee minus 3.5.
It's just 3.
Just 3.
Where?
It's okay. You don't even need the half.
I like that better. Thank you.
You get a push or a win.
I feel like someone just rubbed my back when they told me that. Like
You get the push, buddy. You get the push.
Sense of stress just came off me. All right, thank you guys.
The
Thank you.
game-winning field goal. It's okay.
We're okay. I will take the push
Good.
if I get it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll move into the 4 o'clock slate. The Battle of the Birds, but one team is not a fucking bird, and don't forget that. The Seattle Seahawks are taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals minus 2.5 point favorites in this football game.
3.
Ooh, I like it. You know what that means? You know what the money's coming. Also, over under 44.5.
think I'm gonna have to take the Seabirds.
Cardinals money line.
Yeah, we're gonna roll with the Cardinals.
Jesus Christ! Everybody had a fucking pick ready to go.
And I'm rolling with the Cardinals because not only did Seattle have like a large win streak against us, but they're on their 6th win against the Cardinals, looking for the 7th. And I just have a feeling the Cardinals are actually going to come to play this week. Because last week, against the Vikings. The week before that, stunk against the Seahawks. And then we had the Jets. This is the time to try and get a stage in that division to tie it up.
All right, I want to play a game real quick. You guys tell me who this reminds you of. Geno Smith is currently 1st in the league in passing yards. He has 13 touchdowns, 13 interceptions.
He's on his Jameis shit? I didn't even realize.
Yep, he's on his Jameis shit. So I am taking the Cardinals because the last couple games, he's been winning on his Jameis shit, which means he's going to start throwing picks on his Jameis shit. Give me the Cardinals in this football game.
The winner of this game will have the better defense. I know that.
Oh, fuck that shit. I'm flipping over to the Cardinals.
-2.5 points.
It's at 3.
We said it twice.
We
You knew that.
beginning and then just now.
You went right back.
You knew that.
I'm fucking up, Kermit. You got to take over. All right.
I don't like how you just keep him in the corner watching. Oh, tucked away. Like
Those eyes never blink either.
no, I just
So he's always watching.
Buffalo, Los Angeles. Fox. 3.5 points. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right.
that's
-3.5 points for Buffalo, over under 49.5.
Jared Verse is feeling a little banged up on that Rams side. As long as he plays, they might be able to do something, but I really do think this is going to be ass clapping.
Buffalo. All day. -3.5. Thank you.
I want to take the Rams, but I know that I can't. So give me the Bills because they're going to win.
There's good reasoning there. There's good,
Yeah,
there's
thank
good
you.
reasoning.
Thank you.
Yeah, give me the Bills -3.5.
Ooh, I can't wait for the next game.
3.5 Bills.
The Chicago Bears are taking on the San Francisco 49ers. The Niners are favored -3 points. The over-under is 43.5. Jesse.
The Bears. Money line.
I'm taking the Bears money line too.
Is it
I
just
love
because it's just because the Niners are a broken, beaten team right now?
100%.
Okay, I understand the reasoning. Yeah.
Yeah, but the Bears keep finding new ways to lose. So give me the 49ers.
You
know,
still don't have Greenlaw.
Luke does make a good point.
You lost to Fonka. You lost your running backs. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Garindo.
Oh, wait a minute. You're building a case for me.
But you lost Trent Williams.
They're losing everybody, which means that they should win this football.
Bro, when Trent Williams goes down, that offense can't function because he is the offensive line.
That Trent Williams is a big hit. So if you're going to look me in my face and tell me that a team that, yeah, they've lost 3 in San Fran. Chicago has lost, like, they were 4-2. They're 6 straight. They got to get it up. And they played themselves in Detroit. They fucked themselves in Minnesota. Got fucked in Green Bay. They're going to get away.
And now they have a broken, beaten team that they're supposed to fucking beat, and they'll beat themselves.
Juice. They got new coach juice, bro.
Yes.
They're winning.
Hey. Yeah, we got to remember. With the
They're
new OC,
winning.
they're cooking. The new
Luke,
OC,
I'm with you. I think Chicago's going to fuck themselves.
They're winning. It's not going to make sense, and no one's going to like it, but they're going to win.
This man Caleb has 500.
See, they're supposed to win. That's why it's not going to make sense when they lose.
Thank you. Thank you.
Look, if you can choose one 4:00 game not to watch, let it be this one.
I agree. I fucking 100% agree.
You know what? Just let it be this one. If you're a Bears fan, watch a different game. All right.
Tune in the fourth quarter. Tune in with the score.
At like 7:30. It'll be
There's a-
less painful.
There's a Bulls game at 3:30. Watch that shit instead.
Honestly, fucking just go out to dinner somewhere where they don't have TVs and just enjoy life for a little bit.
Go to the Bulls game. Don't do
Go
it.
to the bowling alley. Go somewhere.
Yeah, watch Army versus Navy.
Go do something.
Sunday night football. We got the Los Angeles Chargers taking on their kryptonite, the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs are favored -4 points. The over-under is 43. All the momentum is in favor of the Chargers to finally beat this Kansas City football team. Will it happen?
Fuck yeah, it'll happen. Give me the Chargers. Money line.
Yeah, I'm taking the Chargers +4.
Oh, because they're pulling some Kansas City bullshit. Yeah, that's a great line. actually.
Yeah.
It is a great line because they can win by a field goal. Fuck the money line. I'll take the points. But yeah, no, I want them to win really bad.
That was where I was at. I was at the Chargers +4 because I think it's going to be a close game. But if Kansas City gets the fuckery,
And then-
you want to take your points.
Everyone on Monday morning will be talking about how Kansas City just barely squeaked out.
Again.
Yeah, I'm taking the +4 as well.
Chargers money line.
I love it. I do love
You
it.
know how they make videos? You know how they make videos where it's like, oh, this is like, oh, this panning into the future. Hey, Dad, how good were the 2024 Lions? Well, I'd recently seen a video this past week of that being about the Chiefs, and it was, hey, Dad, how fraudulent were the 2024 Chiefs?
That's
Yeah.
exactly what this is.
I just want to say this real quick. The Chiefs have won the most football games this year by 1-score games, obviously.
I want to say this right now. The Chiefs will be out of the playoffs in the first 2 rounds.
Well, I'm giving Tyler, you're literally backing up exactly what I'm about to say. The Kansas City Chiefs are currently the #1 team in the NFL by winning by 1-score games, and it's not even close. The last 4 years in the playoffs, the team that has been that team, the Steelers the other year, first round loss, the Vikings 2 years ago, first round loss. All these teams that are winning these games by the hair of the chin are losing in the wild card.
Yep.
So that needs to be pointed out.
We need Buffalo to take the 1 seed so that
Yep.
Mahomes can play in the goddamn wild card.
That's why I said first 2. Whatever their first playoff game is, they will lose it.
Yeah. All right, let's get to Monday Night Football in Springfield. Yes, we're going to Radioactive Springs, I believe.
I want to say that I'm excited for this broadcast.
We got a broadcast. We are in Springfield. It is the Simpsons broadcast on Monday Night Football. The Cincinnati Bengals, the Dallas Cowboys, 5.5-point favorite for the Bengals, over under 49.5.
They would make it a fucking devil's number on Monday Night Football for the Simpsons game
Yep.
with teams that just love embarrassing themselves on national TV. This is the perfect game to be putting Homer Simpson anywhere around it. Is just perfect. So I'm going to take the Bengals because I know that it's just impossible to take Dallas because they love shooting themselves in the foot, head, back, shin, shoulder, basically everywhere. They take a couple machine guns and just spray it around the room before the game to see what's going to go wrong that game. So I'm going to take the Bengals, and I'm basically just going to watch to see what the Simpsons broadcast looks like.
But here's the thing.
I'm going to take the over. I'm going to watch for fun and watch for points.
Here's the thing. Usually Cincinnati loses football games because their defense sucks.
Yep.
Well, here's the thing. Dallas's offense sucks more than how much Cincinnati's defense sucks.
Great analysis.
I don't agree.
It's factual.
No, it's not. Our defense is worse than the Cowboys' offense.
That's going to be tested.
I truly believe this will be just like this is going to be just like the Commanders game. Like, Cincinnati will win. It'll be like 34-26.
I don't know if this is actually statistically correct, but the eyeball test, yes. You got the worst offense in the league and the worst defense in the league, mashing it out.
Yeah, that's just fucking great. Nothing says Simpsons Monday Night Football like that shit. The Simpsons.
Well, I mean, Dallas arguably has the worst.
You know what I mean? Like, fucking hell.
I'm giving it to the Giants.
The Giants aren't playing.
No, the worst offense.
Oh.
The Giants aren't in the NFL. They're a college team.
Those are NFL picks for week number 14. Now we'll get into puck luck and UFC. We also have UFC.
Fuck yeah, dude. Brian Battle fights today.
No, he doesn't. He missed weight by 4 pounds.
What? I can bet on him this morning.
Oh, is it a what do you call it fight? Where it's not a weight class. It's like a no catch or
I don't
whatever.
fucking know, but I can
He missed weight by 4 pounds. I know that.
It says right here the fight is at 8:15 and I can put money on him.
Isn't it
What do you call those, Luke? You're the UFC guy.
What?
What do you call the fights where somebody misses weight and then they still schedule it as a fight? Like it's now a what fight? Is it catch weight?
Nah, that's slipping my mind, but I mean,
the fight between Randy Brown and Brian Battle will be proceeded as scheduled. It is now a catch weight fight, and Brian Battle will lose 30% of his purse. So it's a catch weight fight, and Brian's losing 30% of his money.
Okay. Brian
then you
Battle.
have your answer.
Gotcha.
Because if he's losing part of his money, then yeah, he missed weight.
You want to just get into UFC now?
Why not?
All right, let's do it. UFC 310. After this.
For what?
I thought an intro was gonna hit for UFC. I'm sorry, that was my bad.
Are we just jumping into UFC? I can jump into UFC right now.
Yeah, we're jumping in right now.
I just want to say that I'm taking Brian Battle to knock that motherfucker out, and that's the only pick I have. Thank you very much.
That's not even on the main card, so that will just be the one prelim fight that we'll talk about.
I literally that's the only fight I really care about at all. Period.
All right. Look, let's hit the people with what they need to get hit with.
All right. Well, I'm gonna probably skip the first fight on this main card because yeah. But I do, what? Fuck it. All right, Nate Landwehr going against Choi Doho, and you know what? Fuck it. I'm taking Choi Doho.
That's what I said. I was like, bro, I don't know who he is, but his name is Choi Doho. How the fuck am I gonna? That's how you start the night. You want to start the night electric? You start it with Choi Doho.
Yes. And for the second fight, we got Bryce.
Uh-oh.
It's like he's only 16-3, but I don't know. I really don't know.
Who the fuck is this Kron Gacy guy? I've never heard of him.
I can see really quick if you give me a second.
Okay, because that's why I was going to take Bryce without a thought.
I want to. Let's see. Grace.
He's 5-2.
This guy is you could
I mean, he's 5-2. The guy cannot be that good, people. Let's be honest with you. He's got 5 wins, 2 losses. He weighs 145 pounds.
He is a big underdog.
Yeah. Give me Bryce Mitchell. Boom.
You know what? I don't care. You know what? Bryce Mitchell, this guy's been letting me down the last couple times I picked him.
He has.
I'm taking Kron Gracie.
That's a damn shame, man. That's just sad. But you got to do what you got to do to make your money.
For the third fight, we got Cyril Gane and Alexander Volkov. Oof.
Yeah, give me Gane here, baby. I know that people are this is going to be closer than I think people are going to expect it to be, but I mean, Gane needs this fucking win, man. He loses to Volkov here. God, that would just suck. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Gane needs
this. This is tough. Oh, my. This is a tough one. I'm just going to have to go with Gane because Volkov might be more on the washed end of his career.
If Volkov beats him, this heavyweight picture just gets so fucked. It gets so fucked. So I hope Gane wins. I'm very, very curious to hear your analysis of this next fight. Oh, no. Don't tell me I lost him now. As we're getting to the Ian Gary fight, that's not the time I wanted to lose Luke.
Woo.
Oh, he's back.
He died. Oh, he's back? No, I don't hear him.
I heard a woo. That wasn't Luke?
There's two Lukes in here right now. I don't hear anything from either one of them.
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
Oh, he's back.
Ian Gary, Shavkat Rakhmonov. I was waiting.
Both are undefeated.
Yep. 18-0 versus 15-0. Well, Charles Oliveira already gave my pick away. If he's coming to support Ian Gary, you think I'm not? Come on now.
I don't want to do it.
Don't. Whoa. Fuck. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. No. Do not.
He's about to do it.
Like a good boy.
He's about to do it.
Shakhmanov is a fucking unit, dude.
This is what you wanted your boy to just rise and beat everybody. If he beats Shavkat, he's in the title picture. He's there.
Dude, if he beats Shavkat,
Shavkat loses to Ian Gary is the immediate front contender for a title fight. I'm fucking sorry.
Just hand him the fucking belt.
The welterweight championship match is already made if he wins.
I'll take Ian Gary, but I
Look,
don't.
take some confidence. God damn it!
You gotta ride your boy.
He's gonna fight. If that's the kind of support he's gonna be getting.
You think his coaches are like, we think you're gonna win. You're gonna go out there and win.
Ian, you might win.
I'd leave the octagon.
No,
you all know that I don't know. I'm leaving the octagon.
the L.
Both these two, since they've joined the UFC, I know Ian Gary's a dog, but Rakhmonov is. Oh my God. I've been dreading for this.
Minus 380 money line for Rakhmonov scare you. I think you're letting plus 300 get to your head.
No.
Come on, Luke.
Okay, fuck this. Dude, I'm not. The odds aren't scaring me. I've watched Rakhmonov fight. That's what scares me. This guy doesn't just get into.
I get why Luke's freaking out. I understand it. He's a fucking machine.
Ingrid has had a couple close fights. This guy just walks out there and just fucking wins.
Luke, final decision. What do you got?
I'm sorry, Gary. I'm taking Rakhmonov.
Okay. You got to go with your heart, man. You got to go with your heart.
You got to be realistic with your fighters. You got to.
Pantoja and Kai Asakara. Can I start?
Yeah.
I'm getting vibes the past couple UFC events. Every time the UFC hypes up a new big fighter and they come into their first big fight and they give them a whole spectacle entrance, the whole shebang. It's like a new fucking WWE signing. They give him the roll out the red carpet for him. He comes in and then he puts on a fucking show. And now I got a kickboxing guy who's undefeated, 22-0, who is probably going to come out and put on a show. I got Pantoja, who's a champion, who's a beast, who I can sit here and credit for the next 5 minutes if I wanted to. But if I'm just looking at the way everything's been going on with Kayla Harrison, Michael Venom Page, all these guys that have been coming in and taking over, I'm taking Kai to win the title in his first fight by knockout, by brutal knockout. It's just been weird this year. All the new guys are coming in and lighting it up, and I love it.
I feel like he...
We all hear nothing, right? Okay, just making sure. All hear nothing.
So, Kai and Pantoja tied. Do you have a pick?
Sure, I'll take your pick.
All right, cool.
I don't know if that's what's going on. I feel like Dana's not going to put him in the main event if he doesn't think he has a real chance of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, in his first fight. You know what I mean?
And I feel like you just don't get that. So, yeah, I'm gonna take.
All right, bet. If we could get Luke in here to make a pick, we will. But if we can't, we'll move on.
Okay. I'm taking Pantoja.
Okay. Boom.
You just get to walk into the UFC first fight and fucking just,
Unless you're an absolute.
Did you hear what I just said before you got back?
No.
I feel like Dana wouldn't just give him this fight if he didn't think there was a good chance that he could win it.
I agree.
You wouldn't just get this fight as your first fight. You know what I mean?
This is going to be whoever lands. This is going to be whoever lands a sweet spot first. There's no other. That's what
I
this
have it
fight's
being
down to.
by KO. I will say that. Someone's getting knocked the fuck out.
This ain't going 5 rounds.
Yeah, 100%. 100 fucking percent. All right, Luke, let's just stay with you before your shit gets all glitchy again and do the
All right. Game 1. We have this happening today at 8 p.m. Eastern. The Minnesota Wild are headed over to LA to take on.
They're taking on the Kings.
All right, thank you, Don.
Yep, I have the game right here in front of you. They're taking on the Kings.
And
5.5
Over.
points is the over-under.
Kings are up 1-0 in the series.
I don't a 5.5.
Might have glitched, but he got that part in. Give me Minnesota.
18-4-4. Look at the Wild.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kaprizov, bro, he's carrying.
I'm gonna ride him because I just saw Marc-Andre Fleury is 5-0 this year. I love that. Give me the Wild. That's sick. Jesse, did you make a pick?
Indeed, I did.
Okay. Beautiful.
Do you want to repeat the pick so I can?
I didn't hear it either.
Over?
Yes.
Gotcha.
I wasn't.
I didn't hear it either.
It's because I said it right after you said the game.
Gotcha.
Oh.
And then right after 5.5, I was like, oh, I like that number, and I said over. But it's
All right. Game number 2.
Wait, Luke, who do you got?
Oh, I got Wild.
Okay.
Game number 2, we got the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Taking on the Vancouver Canucks at 4:00 p.m., I believe is what he was going to say.
Yes.
Boom.
I can check to see if the over-under came out, but I'm going to assume it's going
Yeah, I don't have it right now. I currently have no
to be
over.
6. I'm going to be honest.
All right, Tampa Bay, Vancouver.
Let's see.
Fuck it. Let's go Vancouver. Give me the Nucks.
The over-under is 6.
Okay.
Confirmed.
All right, I got Vancouver. Jesse's got Tampa Bay.
Where's this game at?
The Canucks, Vancouver.
Vancouver.
Give
One
me...
team doesn't like.
Cock? I think he was going to say cock.
The cold.
He was going to say cock.
It's hockey. So I wonder where you're going.
Were you going to say cock?
No, the one team doesn't like to play on the road. The other team doesn't like playing at home.
On the road from home.
Yeah, I took Vancouver.
All right, Luke, you know what you got to do. Fade your boys. Come on. You got to do it. Let's go.
Honestly, I might.
Come on.
Taking the over in this game.
Oh, I almost got him. I'll take the over.
All right, game number 3, Dylan. What is it?
Okay.
It's
So, Ty, did you have the Nucks? And then Jesse or Dylan, what'd you have?
I had the Nucks. Sorry. I had the Nucks. Jesse had Tampa Bay.
All right. Game number 3, we got the Ducks and Canadians. Canadians are home. Monday at 3:30 p.m. I'm going to assume the over-under is either going to be 6 or 6.5.
I'm going to take the under. That's mucky. These teams are gross. I think Montreal probably wins 4-2.
I was gonna say I'm gonna take the Canadians. I got Montreal.
Whole lot of Canadian action going on. Montreal.
What is that? Is that Boy Scouts? What the fuck was that?
It was just me.
Montreal.
Yeah.
Oh. He
I'm
held
taking
this
the
up,
Habs.
and I was like, "Is that a Canadian thing?"
He's trying to do the royal wave. His royal wave.
Oh no, that's killer.
Sorry, Luke. What do you got?
Habs.
All right. Everybody got the Habs, except for Ty.
Haves and the have-nots. Oh.
That's Buck Luck Picks, which means we got downtown cash. Tyler, Tyler won't let me rant about the Lakers on this podcast, so I just have to say like things here and there. Fuck Gabe Vincent. You do cardio for 30 minutes a game, and I hate you. D'Angelo Russell, fuck you too.
Hey, before I inevitably fucking get kicked out again, give me all.
Right.
Give me all the home teams, unless the Suns are playing and they're on the road.
The Suns are not playing, so you're good.
Okay.
Hey, Dylan, you know, Luke has the decency to record all of our picks. I have no idea what my record is in this. Because
I have all the records. They're in a separate note. They're in my notes. They're not in the notes. I did it.
Oh, I mean, it'd be nice to fucking know every now and
because
then.
after a week, the first 3 games I completely forgot. So then I went on from there, and then I just did it myself. And I agree. I'll put them right after this podcast.
What are they?
Nobody knows. Right now, Tyler's in first, and no one even knows that.
I'm in first?
Tyler's in first. I'm in second. Jesse's in third. Luke's in fourth.
I didn't even fucking know if I'm doing good or not.
Yeah. It's close.
If we don't remember our games, we're just sitting here like, huh? I wonder if I've dropped mine yet.
Am I doing
Right,
good?
right? Am I
No,
like 0-20? I have no idea.
I haven't even realized that till you said that, but I've been doing it in my own fucking notes.
Because, like, I had the Puck Luck picks down there, you know? And then, like, I went to go click on the Downtown Cash. I'm like, oh, wait, we don't have one of those. And I'm like, oh, wait, what the fuck is my record?
Post said, do I have a record?
Must. But I don't want to go back and rewatch all these pods.
All right. I'm going to be honest, fellas. There's no good game today. So you're probably not going to get a spread for any of these games.
Just give us a game for today.
Okay. All right, beautiful. 6:00 p.m. We have the Cleveland Cavaliers going to Miami to take on the Heat.
Cavaliers are fucking rolling. Give me Cleveland.
The team LeBron played for both teams.
Cavaliers are rolling.
Cavs are rolling. I just watched the Cavaliers beat a team with Jokic put up 27 points, 20 rebounds, 11 assists, and they lost the game.
Yeah, Cavs are on their crazy regular season run right now.
Donovan Mitchell's making an MVP run this year. You heard it here first. Sorry.
They only lost 3 so far. They're killing. Rolling.
Rolling.
Are you taking them?
Oh yeah, my bad. A lot of implications.
A lot of talk. No pick.
Said, oh yeah,
all the support, no pick.
Game number 2, we got. Let me see how Minnesota's doing because I think they're playing like shit, so I don't want to do that. Oh no, Minnesota's rolling. Perfect. Oh, we got the Minnesota Timberwolves going to take on the Golden State Warriors at 8:30. Wanted to make sure both teams were hot. They are.
Draymond got moved to the bench, so I'm not taking the Warriors.
That might be for the best, so I'm taking the Warriors.
I'm gonna take.
Kicked one legend out, and now one has to come off the bench. They've lost themselves. Yeah, I know they're winning.
What is that?
Dylan, our cousin is on ESPN Plus at 1 p.m.
I don't know who Ian Hope Football is.
Ian Domzalski, who plays for Hope College, is on ESPN at 1 o'clock.
Gotcha. Read it wrong. I thought he meant Ian Hope. I was like, that's a fucking school.
Ian's playing for Hope College on ESPN Plus at 1 o'clock.
Gotcha. Okay. Game number. Oh wait, I have Golden State. I don't know if I said that. I have Golden State. Yeah. Game number 3. It's the only game on Monday. It's at 7:30, and it's on the NBA on TNT. We got the New York Knicks taking on the Toronto Raptors. Grady Dick, Jalen Brunson. Kind of want to take the dick. That's going to get clipped.
Jesse, go ahead.
Nugget. I mean,
fucking God.
This guy's got my head screwed. What I meant to say was Knicks.
Yeah, give me the Knicks.
Give me Grady Dick and the Raptors. I've already fucked myself. I kind of just have to bury myself.
Yeah, you're not the one.
I kind of have to bury myself in this.
Take the walk of shame.
I've already done this. Yeah, I will take my walk of shame.
Those are the picks.
Give us Kermit. Give us Kermit.
God, man.
That Dylan guy ain't shit.
One guy's got things figured out around here.
Yeah, he's always on top.
Green.
Kermit knows his thing.
All right. I see what game we're playing.
No, it ain't easy.
Yeah, great.
I'm ready for the picks. When are we doing them?
The picks are over.
Yeah, Dylan. I mean, Kermit. You're the outro guy, Kermit.
They're over?
They're over.
That was the third basketball pick you gave us. You didn't skip this time.
They're over? All right. Well, thanks for watching the podcast. I guess I'll take you out. Check us out on the socials. Sharp Sports Network. We got it over on X, on Twitter, on YouTube, on Twitch, on Instagram, on all the socials. Make sure you follow us. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow. Make sure you comment. Turn on the bell for notifications so every time that we go live, you are there. Also, download the Sharps app over on the App Store. Use promo code TYCO011 when you sign up. It will help you a great deal. We appreciate you. The next time that we will be seeing you will be for the recap episode Thursday. Everybody have a great day. Everybody have a great weekend. Go make some money at college football. I'm Kermit. Have a good one. Peace.